Missouri Republican Senator Josh Hawley said Wednesday he will object when Congress counts the Electoral College votes next week, which will force lawmakers in both the House and Senate to vote on whether to accept the results of President-elect Joe Biden's victory. Hawley is the first senator to announce plans to object to the results, which is significant because both a House member and senator are required to mount an objection when Congress counts the Electoral College votes on January 6. The objection will not change the outcome of the election, only delaying the inevitable affirmation of Biden's victory in November over President Donald Trump. Democrats will reject any objections in the House, and multiple Republican senators have argued against an objection that will provide a platform for Trump's baseless conspiracy theories claiming the election was stolen from him. Hawley's objection, which other senators may still join, will also put many of his Senate Republican colleagues in a difficult political position, forcing them to vote on whether to side with Trump or with the popular will of the voters. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has privately urged Senate Republicans not to join the group of House members who are planning to object. Senate Majority Whip John Thune argued against it publicly, prompting a rebuke from Trump on Twitter and the threat of a primary challenge. Trump has been pushing for Congress to try to overturn the election result as his campaign's attempts to overturn the election through the courts have been repeatedly rejected. McConnell has made clear to his conference that objecting is a fruitless endeavor that will not only prolong the process, but would force many Republicans to vote against Trump once that process is complete. McConnell's top deputies have shared similar views with members of the Senate GOP, aides say. But that hasn't kept several Republican senators from keeping the option open. It's a spot that places them in between McConnell, who will continue to serve as the party's Senate leader and highest-ranking Republican in the country, and Trump, who will soon be out of office but whose power within the party, particularly with its base, remains unquestioned. There's no evidence of widespread fraud in the election, and in a statement explaining his decision to object, Hawley did not raise allegations of widespread fraud. He claimed that some states, such as Pennsylvania, failed to follow their own laws, though the issues surrounding Pennsylvania's mail-in voting rules were litigated before the election. Hawley also complained about the way that social media companies like Facebook and Twitter handled content surrounding the election. "I cannot vote to certify the Electoral College results on January 6 without raising the fact that some states, particularly Pennsylvania, failed to follow their own state election laws," Hawley said.